Hello, and welcome to You Are Worthy, a podcast dedicated to helping you rediscover your value, nurture your mind and body, and embrace your whole self. I am your host, Dr. Motunrayo Etteyit, a family and psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and the founder of MUSE Integrative Care, where we believe in complete care for a complete you. I'm so grateful you're here. This space was created for you, for anyone who's ever felt unseen, overwhelmed, or unsure of their worth. Here, you'll find encouragement, reflection, and real conversation about healing, because no matter where you are in life, you are worthy. Before we dive in, I want to share a little bit about why I started You Are Worthy. After nearly 2 decades in nursing and working in both primary care and mental health, I've met so many people who felt disconnected from themselves. People who were tired, anxious, or heartbroken. Yet they kept pushing through. And so many of them believed they had to earn their worth by being perfect, productive, or constantly strong. But here's the truth. Your worth doesn't have to be proven. It's not something you gain when life is going well, and it doesn't disappear when things fall apart. I created this podcast because I want you to have a place where you can pause, breathe, and remember that your value is not defined by your circumstances. It's something you already carry within you. So let's talk about what it really means to be worthy. Being worthy doesn't mean you have everything figured out. I sure don't. It doesn't mean you always feel confident or happy. Nobody's ever always feeling confident and happy all the time. Being worthy simply means you are enough right now, exactly as you are. Life will bring challenges, loss, illness, heartbreak, uncertainty, but none of those things can take away your worth. It's not dependent on your job, your relationships, or your past. Your worth is your birthright. And when you start to believe that, you begin to show up for yourself differently, with more compassion, more patience, and more love. I want to invite you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now say to yourself, quietly or out loud, I am worthy. Again, say to yourself, I am worthy. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, speak it anyway. Because healing often starts with gentle reminders like this, like moments of truth that begin to rewrite how we see ourselves. You are worthy of love, you are worthy of care, you are worthy of peace, and you are worthy of being seen and supported, just as you are. At MUSE Integrative Care, we believe that true healing happens when we care for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. That's why we offer both primary care and mental health services, because your physical health and emotional health are deeply connected. Now, you don't have to be a primary care patient to receive mental health care services at our practice, and you don't have to be in therapy to take care of your physical health. Every person's journey looks different, and we honor that. We also provide psychotherapy, medication management, and holistic care for patients 13 and older. Our visit can be in person or virtually. And we accept most insurances as well as other sliding fields options, because everyone deserves access to compassionate care. What we do at MUSE reflects what this podcast stands for. Healing that is inclusive, personalized, and rooted in the belief that you are worthy of complete care. In the coming episodes, we'll talk about mental health, emotional well-being, self-compassion, and the power of connection. We'll explore topics like anxiety, burnout, setting boundaries, and finding balance, not just from a clinical perspective, but from a human one. Some episodes will include guided reflections, others will feature real conversation and expert insights. But through it all, one message will remain constant. You are worthy of healing and joy. As we close today's episode, I want to leave you with this reminder. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are becoming, growing into the person you were always meant to be. So, take another deep breath in, let it out, release the tension in your shoulders, and remember, you are worthy just as you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this episode resonates with you, please subscribe, share it with someone who may need encouragement, and connect with us at MUSE Integrative Care. Together, we will build a community where healing feels safe and possible. Until next time, take care of yourself, body, mind, and soul, and never forget, you are worthy.